How's it going, guys? So this is day 3 of moving together because we're doing a series. If you haven't watched the first 2 part, link is up here. You know what to do. Today we're talking about bedroom, the things you need in the bedroom, and on a cost-effective manners. What do you think?
Yeah, it's very important and very essential.
Exactly. So I'll show you what things you would need to invest in. Okay, so the first thing you need, of course, is the bed where you're gonna sleep with you and your partner, or you or your loneliness. Either way, this is the bed you need. But the one thing you have to keep in mind, again, you need to have a good mattress because good night's sleep is very important, always. So this bed is probably costed me 300 something for the thing, and then 300 something for the mattress. But in all, it's a good investment. You're gonna keep this forever with you as long as you don't do things that people do on it and break it. Anyway, so that's the bed. Now let's go into the closet. I'll show you what that looks like. This is all princess clothing. None of this is mine because I don't wear this clothing and look gay. One thing that you really need to do is go to any store that's closing in your town and tell them, hey, you guys are closing, I need all your hangers. They can be like, yes, here you go, take all of our hangers, it's good, we need to get rid of them anyways. That's exactly what we did. Because we were in Edmonton, we thought, oh, let's look into things. So we went to a store that was closing. I can't remember what was its name, but either way, we go there, we go like, hey, we are looking for hangers, if you have some, send it our way. And they said, yes, of course, we have a one freaking full box of hangers right here, and you can take it. And this is what we did. If you look at these hangers, these are the ones from the stores. Okay, you can move it anywhere. These are actually game changer. We have white hangers too that we bought from Walmart. They always break and we lose them, all that, but these ones are good. We don't need to do anything with that. Now the things that you have to keep in mind, the best thing, this is the plan you have to keep in mind. Okay, because we bought, actually let me show you how many hangers we have and then you will decide. Come. So we already put all of our clothing in the closet with these hangers, with sort of this method. So we already used probably 60 hangers, okay, both of our clothing combined. Let me show you how many is still left. Look at this. It's probably like 40 more hangers left in this full bag, and they are with the foam, so they're good quality, wouldn't slip. So if you go to the store and the store is closing, get you these hangers, even though they're, you know, maybe a cheap quality or whatever, but it'll definitely get the job done. It's highly needed while you're moving. And now you probably need also a small thing for your room, like a small underwear, bras, undergarments. You probably need something like this, a white, not necessarily exactly like this, but something like this that you can invest in, and it's going to be very helpful because you can put your underwears, bras, underwears, and more underwears if you have them a lot. Okay,
And this is actually we got it from a garage sale.
yeah, this is all the garage sale. Hangers are free, probably hundreds of them free. This is garage sale, probably $5 max. Okay, that is the bedroom. I will take you to the living room, which she will take you there.
Come with me. So of course you don't want to set up your house without decoration, but decoration is so expensive. So what we did is that we went to a lot of garage sales and we have got these painting with a super cheap price, like this one and this one. This is like we will put pictures here and gonna look very nice. And this big fat one is super big and I'm super excited to decorate it. And other, like, let me show you actually the other ones.
Now the thing is, the paintings actually is sure a good investment, but it will just elevate your house so much.
Yeah.
If you have like walls like this, look at how boring it looks, right? Let's just say if this painting is here, boom, it's just gonna look different. It's just gonna look different. Now the other tip I'll give you when you're moving into your place or any other place is start looking into buying things a month before you're actually moving. Just start collecting things, looking into a sale. That's what we did. We were in Edmonton. We knew that we're going to be moving soon. So a month ago, we started looking into things, what's out there, how much it is, what costs look like, everything. And we start collect things. So by the time we end up moving, we got a big advantage.
Yeah, that's true, because you're not gonna get anything good on one day or 2 days. You have to look 1 month at least. You'll get, like, for example, all these paintings, this one, those ones are all for free. Literally, we have
It's free?
Yeah.
So look at the quality. So the thing is, people are moving. For them, it doesn't mean anything. They're throwing it out. Instead of throwing it out, they're giving it for free. And people like us who are young, who are building their life, they need these things to help them out. And look at this painting. It's just amazing in the room. Look at this big ass painting. Look at these clips. I'm thinking to put like sticky notes or pictures or something like that to decorate my home. This is a painting here that's also free. Like a smaller note painting of love. Right, with the cliffhanger, the dog painting, so many things, and that's all free. Just because we were awake enough to know that there's people moving in the summer, so we started looking into it, and we got this for free.
Yeah, and don't look to garage sales like I'm gonna go and pay something. Of course you're gonna pay, but a trick that I'm gonna give you: each garage sale that you will go into, there is a section that they will put. They have a lot of free things. Not everything is for sale, because they want to move quickly and they know these things people will not buy. It doesn't worth it for them. So just give it for free. So every garage sale that we went to, we have bought something and we have got a lot of things for free. And like, you know what? Like, also like try to negotiate a little bit. Like a little bit, not a little bit, like half of the price. Then they will tell you like, you know what, it's fine, and get something else. They will give you a lot of things. I'm gonna show you also 2 chairs here that we have gotten for totally for free for our balcony, just because we have bought. How to open this? What's going on?
There's a thing that we used to call it in English a button, and we slide it up or down, and it opens the door.
Sorry, I didn't know that. Okay, so these 2 chairs, they are in a great condition. They have nothing bad in it, and just
never been used.
The lady should just give it to us for free because she's just moving and she wanna close the garage sale and she just wanna move on. So she told us like, you know what, just take them for free. Just take them.
And we were like, sure, we'll take it. They're actually high chair for a stool. Now we were thinking like, okay, I don't know where we're gonna use it, but nonetheless we were like, okay, you know what? If you go to Lloydminster and just sell this chair, we can get like $20 off of this if we really need to sell it. But because it's high chair and this balcony is pretty high, and it'll end up working perfectly. I needed the high chair to kind of lean over, put the plate and chai or tea something here, and look it outside. It's just beautiful.
Give us your opinion, guys, about the view. It's amazing.
Yeah, I mean, the one thing I really think you should look into that your apartment should be on the higher level, because more privacy. No one walking down could see you, and the views are amazing. Literally, it's just great. I feel like I can spend all day here.
Yeah, there's an apartment there like this in the ground floor, like same apartment, but in this side it was on sale, and there is a potential for us to take it,
but we didn't because it's not going to be enough privacy.
Everyone who's walking, you can see them clearly, and they can see you very clearly, and it's not privacy for me because I need to wear hijab all the time in my house, which is crazy. Now,
the one thing that's very, very important is that you will start looking into things before you move in, 1 month or 2 months before. The earlier you start it, earlier you have more options, and look for things for free, because you have about 2 months to move in. You don't need to rush. You can break every price down, because a lot of people will post it at like $100 and they realize that nobody want to buy it, or everyone is like, would you do 20, and they're like, I put it for 100. Then in a week later they'll put it on 50. The week later they'll put it on 30, and then a week later they're actually moving. They're gonna be like, it's free. And that happens. Yeah, it happens, and then you will end up getting for free. This has happened with us a lot of the time. We said, hey, it's $50 up on the marketplace. We're like, hey, could you do 20? They're like, no. And then 5 days later they're gonna text you back, be like, you know what, take it for 20. I'm like, actually I bought it, I don't need it anymore. And then you can be like, negotiate even further to get it for 0 or for free.
Yeah, that's true.
Same thing goes with this lamp. This lamp is actually for free. We didn't pay for it. The girl was moving, she needed to get rid of it, she needed to move the same day, and she didn't have the space to take it.
Yeah.
And we got it for free.
Yeah, so marketplace is a great place for you to set up your home or your house. You have to keep in your mind to have enough time, because if you have enough time, as he mentioned, you'll get a lot of opportunities. Like that's happened with us. Like it's you know, like if someone changed the description, they will send you notification that he changed the description. You will go and you'll find the price goes so much down. So if you're in a hurry, Facebook Market is gonna be like almost useless for you. You will not find anything. You just have to have patience.
The other thing you have to keep in mind that not everything you should get it from marketplace. Now things like long-term value, for example, a pot set, you should invest in it. Something like utensils, you should invest in it, because when you buy it like fork, unless you lose it, it's gonna stay with you forever. So put in money into it because it's gonna be long-term investment for you. Kitchen stuff, pretty much everything that you eat with is gonna be long-term investment. Buy it. Buy a dinner set. Buy a pot set. Buy a knife set, things of that nature.
Don't buy the hygienic stuff from, like the personal stuff, things that's like, have a hygienic issues. Don't touch marketplace for it.
Now, just to let you know, the moving is always going to be the hardest possible thing you've ever done. Regardless if you're moving from top bedroom to bottom, one city to the other, or changing a province. Doesn't matter. It's gonna test your freaking life. It's gonna test your relationship. It's gonna test your financial. It's gonna test everything you can possibly think of.
You have to
test that.
You have to keep in mind that there's a lot of problems gonna happen if you have a partner, and there is a lot of problems gonna happen with that partner. Everyone has his own way, so there is a lot of conflict that's gonna happen. There is a lot of fights will happen.
Yeah, we probably fought more than we fought in this area.
All the relationship.
In the whole relationship, literally, because there's so many things. There's a lot of moving points. You have to figure out all at once. Someone is helping, someone is taking. You're buying things, selling things. Oh, it's just tough.
Yeah, it's so tough.
So that being said, that is all for today's video. I will see you in day 4 tomorrow of moving with us. In the meantime, take care of yourself and of this channel. Peace.